He tells the Israelites, every time a messenger came to you with something you didn't like, what is Allah telling us? Allah is telling us sometimes revelation says things we don't like. It goes against our definition. It goes against our culture. It goes against our trends. And whenever that happened, you became arrogant. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, it says what it says, but come on, seriously. You override what Allah says. Istakbartum. And then you started calling those people liars, and others you were even willing to kill in your arrogance. This is what the Israelites did, but it doesn't sound like a description of the Israelites today. Sounds like a very common phenomenon among the Ummah. Now, the tragedy. وَلَقَدْ جَاءَهُم مِّن رَبِّهِمُ الْهُدَى. Al-Huda. All of this while Allah had already, the ultimate guidance had already come to them from their Rabb. This had already come. They didn't want to open this. They didn't want to read it. Even if they opened it, they wanted to be selective with it. Let's just read it for barakah. And then go to, there I was in, what country was this? God, my map is all messed up. This was in Germany. I looked for a halal restaurant. I kid you not, I'm looking for a halal, I found one. And it was a Pakistani restaurant, Eid Mubarak. So I'm gonna have myself like a garlic naan and a chicken kadai and it's gonna be all good. I go into the restaurant, there's a huge bar. And in the middle of the bar, there's a mirror. And on the mirror, there's Ayatul Kursi. And I was like, wow, this is pretty amazing. This is like heaven and hell all at the same time. So, may Allah protect this. Like, there's something in this guy's head. I know I'm doing something wrong, but I mean, I still believe. I still need barakat from Allah. So I'm going to assume that putting this here and showing my regard to God in this way, on my terms, based on my dhann, then I can follow my feelings and make money with alcohol. You see that? إِن يَتَّبِعُونَ إِلَّا الظَّنَّ وَمَا تَهْوَى الْأَنفُسُ وَلَقَدْ جَاءَهُم مِّن رَّبِّهِمُ الْهُدَى. I wrote 2 notes here. فِيمَا سَبَقَ وَفِي فَوْرِكُمْ هَذَا. Allah has been sending guidance all along. And the ultimate one He just sent now. He just sent Al-Huda now. What more could you ask for? You know, I was contemplating on the way here. What I do when I'm driving here, it's a good 40-minute drive, is I turn my brain off and just, from the notes, and I just think and just stare at the sky and the road. And the thought today that came in my head was, it overwhelmed me today. You know what it was? In the opening passage, we saw Allah talked about the stars, and the stars have light, but you can barely see the light. And it's not enough to light up the world. But when the sun comes, just one sun, and it gets lit up. The teachings of the previous prophets, they used to be a sun when they were alive. And then the light of those prophets' teachings became less and less and less, like they became each like a star there's something left, but it's a star in the distance. You understand? There's some good in it, but it's surrounded by darkness. And I wondered for a moment, if I was born at a time before the Quran and I was looking for guidance, what would I do? Even if I did find guidance, I would find a little star here, a little star there, and it wouldn't illuminate my world like وَلَقَدْ جَاءَهُم مِّن رَّبِّهِمُ الْهُدَى. The ultimate light, the ultimate guidance has come. Now you can see the reality of this world and the next for what it is. How are you still on dhann and hawa? How is this possible? The tragedy of this ayah, Allah put this in the same ayah with all those criticisms. It could have been a separate ayah, وَلَقَدْ جَاءَهُم مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ الْهُدَى. But He put it in the same ayah. You're doing this, and Allah has given you this. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing.